Hey there, ladies. Hey there, and happy day. It is Sunday evening right now. I just put the kids down and I'm about to jump in the shower, but I wanted to share with you a little trick that I've been implementing in my life the last couple weeks. So I wanted to share it with you guys and see if it would give you any traction or any good stuff happening. I don't know about you, but I struggle in my marriage now that we have kids. My focus and attention goes mostly, maybe 99% on the kids, and that doesn't leave much left over for my husband. And I'm all about practicing self-care, so I know that I focus on that a lot as well. But again, that doesn't leave much room for my man. And I was listening to this podcast a few weeks ago, and it was asking the question, are you a frog farmer or a prince farmer? And it really blew my mind. And it's so simple, but it's necessary to hear, I think. And so I'm just going to share that with you. So basically, any woman can turn a man into a frog, and any woman can turn a man into a prince. And if you are focusing on, I'll share with you my example, focusing on the stuff that my husband doesn't do, or doesn't do the way that I want him to, or doesn't see things the way that I do. You know, for example, he thinks the bathroom is clean and I don't, so he doesn't clean it. So if you focus on that kind of stuff, then you're turning him into a frog, because when you look at him, that's what you see. You see what you're focusing on. You see those negatives. On the other hand, if you focus on the positives, the things that he does do, the things that you love about him, the way that he treats you and your children, focus on all those positives, then you're turning him into a prince, because every time you look at him, you're thinking about the good stuff. So the last couple weeks have been tough, not unseasonably, but just tougher than normal, I guess. And then I heard this podcast, and it really changed me. So I decided to focus on the positives, and every time I look at him, just look a little bit longer, stare a little bit deeper into his eyes that I fell in love with, and think about those positives. And let me tell you guys, it really is working. We don't have the best marriage. We don't have a perfect life, but it is better because I'm changing my mindset and I'm choosing to focus on the good. And that's true in anything in life. But I just wanted to share that about husbands or partners, because I told my husband a while ago, after we had our third, I said, I can see how people get divorced when their kids grow up, because you focus for 18 plus years on your children, and then they leave the house, and then you're stuck with your spouse. And it really made me sad. So we tried to be a little more intentional about making time for each other. And then I heard this podcast, and it just opened my eyes into a new world. And so I hope that encourages you. Not everyone has a perfect life, not everyone has a perfect relationship, but a lot of it is how you can choose to look at it. And I'm not telling you to stick with a relationship if it's not good, but I am telling you to look at the positive and see if that makes it worthwhile. So happy Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'd like to hear your frog and prince stories. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.